All right, so since we left you in the last episode, we've made our way down to Ingham. The weather has finally let up. We had so much rain, it was insane. Unfortunately, that washed out all our plans to get out on the reef and everything. We've had more plans fall through than a bloody politician. It's ridiculous, but it's insane. But anyway, we've now made our way down to the Ingham area. We're just camping up on some private property at the moment. We got an invite to go and camp out on a cane farm just near the little town of Halifax, out towards the coast from Ingham. It's been awesome just to hang out, chill out as a family. We had to strip everything out of the van and the car to try and dry everything out to make sure we didn't have any mold or mildew issues or anything like that. So it's been really good to be able to just slow down a little bit and just have a bit of a break. Today we have made our way inland from Ingham. We're about 50 k's inland of Ingham to go and check out Wallaman Falls.
So Wallaman Falls is, as you, can you tell how excited I am? It's the largest single drop permanent waterfall in Australia. It is a whopping 278 meters high, and I cannot wait to see it. Jamesy is all ready to go, especially after his last hiking adventure that ended in the ED department, but he's stoked to come out today. So
yep,
pretty glad that he's still stoked and hasn't been turned off hiking for life after the leech in the eyeball incident. You might want to go watch last week's episode if you haven't already.
All right, guys, we're going to go and check it out. Don't forget to stick around to the end for the outtakes, where we give you the opportunity to laugh at our rookie mistakes and have a little giggle at our expense. And as well, thanks for watching the ads as well. If you're new here, we donate 10% of all the revenue from this YouTube channel to charity. All you need to do is just watch those ads and you will be chipping in to support those charities. So thank you for all of you that do that.
As always, like and subscribe if you like this content. It's fast, it's free, and it really helps us out, gives us the warm fuzzies, and you get notified every time we get a new episode up.
And it tells YouTube that you reckon we're not half bad at what we do. All right, guys, let's go and have a look at this waterfall. Let's check it out. So we've also managed to get here on a Saturday in the middle of school holidays. That was pretty well done. There's a lot of people here.
What is this thing called school holidays? I'll tell you what, they mess you around when you're full-time travelling. They can catch you out, and even weekends catch you out. I have no idea what day it is most days these days. It's only Sundays when episodes go live. That's the only day of the week I pay attention to. And the only day of the week you should really pay attention to.
What are you up to there?
Oh, just loading this backpack. Let me just walk you through what is in this. So we've got the EPIRB, we've got a water bladder, we've got the kids' drink bottles, we've got a couple of swimmers and a towel in there for the hike. We've got GoPro batteries, we've got Sony batteries, we've got the Osmo Pocket, lunch, first aid, band-aids, spare batteries. It's insane. What do you reckon this weighs? It probably weighs between 10 and 15 kilos, this bag, and we're going to hike around with it. So, joys of children and YouTube, but it's making us fit, that's for sure. I'm seriously reconsidering the hike down there. That is a big drop. More importantly though, that is a big hike out with James on our back.
What an unreal view. This isn't like, I mean, we'd read it was tall, but wow, it's just awe-inspiring.
It almost reminds me of those dry ice experiments you did in high school, where you just like drop dry ice and it just shatters and like just explodes everywhere into a mist ball. It looks like it's floating on its way down. Like, it's such a big drop, you've got time to see the water fall and follow that pattern. It feels like it's in slow motion almost. It's stunning. On a side note, I also think that you should play a drinking game, that anytime I say the word stunning in any episode, you should have a drink. You'll be pissed in the first 5 minutes of each episode, for sure. But this one is stunning.
It is pretty big.
James, how big is it?
101 billion data.
Got your thongs under?
Yeah, of course. It's a hike day. You gotta go prepared.
We need to get you some more boots. doesn't fill me with confidence when you see these like young, fit 20-year-olds coming back up and they're just like sweating.
Yeah.
They're all sweaty. I'm like, swim? And they're like, no, I didn't swim. I'm like, oh, that's sweat. Uh-oh. It's a long way down, isn't it, boys?
Yeah.
You ready to hike your way down there? I reckon you could do it.
I'm scared.
Oh, I don't know about this going down before you go up business. I'd much rather do the hike up first, but I feel like the hike down's only just the warm-up. We just passed 2 other families going up the track in Struggle Street, carrying the kids and everything, so it's like looking into the future. I think we might have a bit of that in front of us, but anyway, we'll see how we go. We did bring the baby carrier for James, so we're kind of preempted that to a point, but I think it's still going to be a fair crack to get out of here, but I'm sure it'll be worth it. This is a pretty wicked hike, I gotta say. To go from the top of the escarpment, the top of the gorge where we were, descending down through the more sort of dry, arid bushland, and then just almost instantly as we descended the stairs,
23, 24.
we just stumbled into the jungle, which is more of the, I guess, the vegetation that we're familiar with around this part of the country, especially in this World Heritage area that is the wet tropics. It's just an awesome walk. I think if you're going to do it, you've got to just enjoy the walk as much as the destination, because for one, with the kids with us, it's going to take a bloody long time, so we might as well enjoy the walk as well. And for two, there's just so much to see. The diversity of vegetation is stunning. Hopefully we get to see some wildlife as well, but I don't like our chances because we tend to stomp our way through the bush with the kids, but it's just a really cool part of the world to explore. We're having an absolute ball on this hike. It's an easy walk down, but everyone's struggling that's going past us going back up, so it's going to be a big hike out.
So good. I love this. This is like my absolute favourite thing to do.
Usually we climb up mountains, but this time we're actually climbing down a mountain.
But you know what?
What?
After we finish climbing down,
Yeah?
we're gonna climb back up, back out this same way.
Yes.
That's
and
good.
then so we climb down a mountain and then climb up a mountain.
How do you think the climb up's gonna go?
That hard.
Yeah, I think so too. We're almost there. We're almost at the bottom. Let's go and see what this waterfall looks like from downstairs, down the bottom, and then we better prepare ourselves for a big hike out, I think.
Dad, the water's like a huge rainbow.
We made it! We're only halfway. We got to get back out. This is worth it though. This is spectacular. There's just like a mist blasting you in the face from this waterfall. It's just breathtaking.
It creates its own sort of microclimate.
Yeah, there's double rainbows down here. There's so much water and sunshine. Probably took us about 2 hours to get down here.
It was a hike.
And
that was the easy
it
bit.
was allow 1 hour, but we're filming as well, so you've got to take, and have James, so we've got to take that into consideration. He's got little legs. And the other thing I just want to say is like just this sheer rock wall, it deserves its own hike without the waterfall. Like just the beauty of this rock face. It is dark black, it's got moss growing up it, and then it goes to these like vibrant reds. It's epic.
The gorge itself is impressive, and then you add a waterfall into the mix, and you've got a pretty good combo.
I love doing what we do, is to get to places like this and to see it as a family. Like, it's a lot of effort to get down here with little kids, but worth it. Okay, so the kids aren't sweating, but we are. There's little markers on the way down. There's 18 little peg markers and we're at number 9, and I have got sweat, like a light sweat all over my body. It's gonna be tough. It's definitely getting harder on the way out.
Oh, the pace has definitely dropped off. Whew, we're out in the sun now. We've come up out of the rainforest and it just got a lot hotter. Oh man, we can do this. Unbelievably, we haven't had to carry James at all. He's still on his own 2 feet. What a little trooper.
Instead, I wish I could be the one that was getting carried. Never can't see the bridge. I want the bridge.
We did it.
Oh, we did it.
Oh, we're nuts.
It is amazing that we did that. Like, I'm so proud of us, because when we were at the lookout at the top having lunch, and I looked over the cliff top and it's like a 300 metre sheer drop, and I thought, oh my gosh, how are we gonna get James up and down that? But we gave it a go and he did the whole thing by himself. And like, I think it's just that power of don't underestimate yourself, don't underestimate your kids. Take it easy, take it slow, go prepared, have snacks, and just enjoy it. If you don't make it, it's fine. Turn around and come back. The feeling that you get, like that sense of accomplishment and, I don't know, the endorphins from the exercise, all the sweat clearing out my pores, it's just worth it, just on a happy buzz. I love this.
That is a cool walk. That was good fun, but that last probably 500 metres was a real slog to get out. Yeah, I was saying down the bottom, it's pretty rare to get such an epic waterfall like that and have such a good view of it from the top and be able to view it from the bottom. There's not many we've been to that have got that clearer view of both the top and the bottom. So for one that's that impressive and that high, I think that was really cool. The road in here isn't suitable to tow on, so although there is a campground here, it's only suitable for car-based or tent-based camping without towing, but there's plenty of camping options in the area. So yeah, if you're coming up this way, definitely put this place on your list. It's a cool spot, and it's very different to all the other waterfalls we did last episode in the Tablelands. Yeah, it's hard to put your finger on why, but it feels very different anyway. Really, really cool. We've made it to the top. We've only got a few hundred metres of easy path back to the car now. And then
a 1 hour drive back to the campground.
1 hour drive back to camp, and you won't see any more of us because we are gonna be cooked. The kids are losing it in the background, so we'll wrap this up. We have no idea what we're doing tomorrow, as per usual. When we know, we'll tell you. We'll see you then. All right, cheers guys.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if will ever figure out.
All right, you know what this is, boys?
What?
This is sugarcane.
Sugar.
Yeah, so you remember we went to Ricky's house the other night? He went out to the paddock and got us a couple of bits of sugar cane, and we're going to chew on it.
Yum, yum, yum,
All right, so we're just going to take the skin off.
Take the skin off.
All right, so here's a couple I already did. You take one. You'll bite down really hard and then suck the juice out.
Ooh. It actually doesn't taste very bad.
You got to crush it with your teeth to get the juice out.
I'm crushing, but I can't.
You want a bit, Liz?
Yum. It's like, it tastes like sugary water. Like you've got 5 tablespoons of sugar in a tablespoon of water. That's what it tastes like.
Rightio, so we've left from our Beautiful little camp there at the cane farm near Ingham. Just north of Townsville, the Townsville Council has created a heap of awesome free camps. So they're 48-hour maximum stay. You got to book them online, but it's really simple to book them. Just look them up on Wiki Camps. There's a heap of them there. So we've pulled into the Tamala one just because it was what was available, but it's awesome. It's got this little playground here. There's a boat ramp if you need that. Obviously not much use for us, but yeah, there's plenty of spots here as well. You could fit a fair few in. So the next time we see you, we're going to be heading into Townsville. We're jumping on the ferry and we're heading over to Magnetic Island. My mum's up here at the moment working, so we're going to go and catch up with mum. The kids are super keen to see their grandma and hopefully going to do some snorkeling, have a bit of look around Magnetic Island. It is a wicked spot, so stick around. Next time we see you, we'll be heading over to Magnetic. We'll see you there.
Good morning. We're going to Magnetic Island today.
I'm so excited.
We were thinking, tropical, beautiful North Queensland. It'll be lovely. It's friggin' 8 degrees today. What?
So we get asked a lot what we do for security when we're leaving the van for the day, and we've got a few different things, but we've just come up with the latest security system, and that is if we leave the van like this, then anyone who comes to steal anything will assume someone's already been here and stolen everything and it's already been broken into, and they'll just leave it. Anyway,
we're going to patent this new method.
Yeah, early start, we're out of here, and the mess can wait. We'll be back later. All right, let's jump in the car.
So we got off the ferry terminal and we went for a little, maybe like 300-metre walk to a cafe called Scallywags, which is awesome. Highly recommend it. It's got a kids' playground, like little play area in there.
What do you got, mister?
You've got a moustache, I know that.
How's the view, Dal?
It's pretty good. I'm just looking at this yacht thinking, I could do that. It's a 15-minute walk to Jeffrey Bay, so we're going to do that and get some cash out if you are coming without a car, because the bus service here only operates on cash. So there's 2 ferries that operate back and forth from Townsville to Magnetic. One has car and passengers, and the other is just passengers. So we went on the passenger only one, caught the 7:45 over, which was a nice time for us because it's not too early but gives us plenty of time on the island. We're not bringing the car over. There's a few options you can do, so you can use your own 2 feet. You can hire scooters over here. There's a bus service that operates over here, but it's cash only, so make sure you got that. There's a pretty iconic, it's called Topless Cars, so it's like an open top car service that are little buzz boxes that you can roam around in. Yeah, that's a few options. So we've picked best value for us is to come over without the car, but to catch the bus.
The main reason we didn't stay over here, apart from the fact that it's quite expensive, just is that we've managed to land here right in the middle of school holidays, so there's not a lot of accommodation available. So it was just easier for us to come over as a day trip. We're gonna keep trekking on down and head down to the beach. The boys are frothing, chomping at the bit to get down to the beach, so we'll head down there and go and chill out for a bit, I reckon.
This is nice. I'm just gonna set up here and relax now. Got a little bit of life admin to do, but worse places to be doing it. Thank you. Is this a ginger? Cider?
Ginger
Let's see. Yum. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, from one beautiful beach to another, Magnetic Island is bloody awesome. We're having a great day here. We've headed over from Jeffrey Bay. Now we've headed over to Picnic Bay, which is more on the sort of western side of the island, the southwest corner. We just caught the bus over here. It's pretty inexpensive, the bus. I think it was about 10 bucks for the family to get over here. It'll be about the same to head back to Nellie Bay before we get on the barge to head back to Townsville. Just called in here at the pub down at Picnic Bay, the hotel there. Had a bit of a feed and a drink for lunch. It's certainly an awesome location. There's some big fig trees just out the front, and the kids had a ball just swinging in the fig trees on the big vines that hang down from there. We've just come down now to the beach. Kids are having a blast just down there, just playing in the sand. Our kids will do this for hours. It is so relaxing for us just to come to somewhere like this with nice, safe swimming for the kids, because it means we can just chill out. We're just sitting up on the beach having a good yarn with mum, having a good catch up, which has been really good. There's some really good snorkeling and some diving here as well. Unfortunately, at the moment, it is just too bloody cold. The weather is not on our side once again. It's only going to a maximum of about 15 or 16 degrees today, and it's bloody cold out there. It's not appealing at all to go out for a snorkel. So, despite bringing a massive bag of gear with us and all our snorkeling gear, we're gonna give it a miss today. We're gonna go for a walk along the jetty in a minute. The jetty's just out here at Picnic Bay. We're gonna go for a walk out there in a minute and have a bit of a look around out there, and then chill out for a little bit more, and then it's back on the bus and to get back on the barge and head back to Townsville.
Big school of fish down here just underneath the jetty. We were just saying coming to this jetty at low tide is like going out snorkeling without getting wet.
We'll meet again.
You just never know how it's going to work out sometimes.
Thank you so much. Thanks
See you.
There, Mum.
Thank you.
It's all right.
Great day. Thank you, darling. Love you.
No, I want to kiss.
You want to kiss me? Good boy.
You want to talk? Do you want to do another one?
It's the tallest single drop waterfall in Australia.
Permanent.
Waterfall
You
in
missed
Australia. There's a few like clauses in there. And good training for when we do a lot of overnight hikes coming up. Coming soon.
Not coming that soon.
Jane, stop there. Stop. That's not stopping. I'm done. That's my rant over. Want me to hold that on you so you don't have your arm?
Oh, what's one more thing to hold, eh? And getting to do it all twice is fun too, running back for cameras. Rightio, we've left from up at, where was that place? Ingham? Ingham. Ingham. So just, James, hey, I'm talking. Hey, buddy, what's this thing? What's this? Can I do some talking? Just please. But I can't even remember the name. I think it's something beach to what's it called, Les?
Oh, are you naked? No, you're good.
Oh, how's that sun? Oh, brutal sun.